Hi Ninja Bricks, Ninja Master Nick here, and today I'm going to be doing a bunch of weird Ninjago animation errors in today's video, from one of the older seasons of Ninjago, from um, like for pirate episodes, to Day of the Departed and that kind of stuff. And then, like I said, in my previous Ninjago animation and error video, it's not really that bad. It's not too distracting, and it does not ruin the show. I'm just showing off some animation errors, just for fun. And, and, and if you enjoyed today's Ninjago animation error video, make sure to give this video a like and comment. And if you're new to the channel, press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you will be notified when a new video is uploaded to the channel. And share this video with everybody you know. And now it's going to do more weird Ninjago animation errors. And let's get right into it. And first animation error of the video, and this is from Ninjago Season 5 Possession, and this is when the ghosts, as the main bad guys of Season 5, are fighting off Nia and Warren. Nia used a bomb from her semi-ice mech to try and blow up the allied armor to prevent Mo from summoning some more allies on his side. And then, for this brief little shot here, when he's trying to take off the allied armor and throwing it away so he won't get blown up, you can see the symbol up there from the armor remaining in play. It's just before we get to a shot where armor's on the ground and it got blown up. And then it's just it goes by a little bit quick. And next we got Season 2, Legacy of the Green Ninja. I'm pretty sure this is from the Pirates vs. Ninja episode. And before Dominon, if we yell that the mega weapon can only create stuff and not destroy, and when Dominon is heading below deck to dead, mad before not destroying the Ultra Dragon, you can see one of the Hypnoboys eyes what the hell, right through Dominon's skeleton and bone on the helmet. And then, just like with the last hour, it just goes by just because he's pretty much, storming off to let out his anger. And moving on to Day of the Departed, and this is our animation hour. And we got Kotowa here, holding his Day of the Departed head blade. And then you can see that Kotowa does not have his armor. It just shows him as a regular ninjoid, which is a little bit more noticeable than seeing the eyes of a Hypnoboy through Dominon's helmet bone. And then, this is one of the shots from there where you can see the arrow front and center. And this error also appeared earlier in the special when someone coming with asking what's going on with them and how they got back to Ninjago. And now all the way back to the pilots. You can see our animation out here. If you look to the left and behind Master Wu, you can see Jay. Now he's wearing his DX Dragon's Dream suit. And this kind of ninja suit has not been worn by the ninja yet since. And this is before they rode the dragons to the underworld and Germanic village. As in the show. So this is one of the infamous animation I was in the entire Ninjago show in the early seasons. I think there's like one in the 11-minute hour during Seabound, and when the submarine team came back to Ninjago to help the home base ninja to fight off Karma to try to prevent him from getting the storm amulet. And moving on to season 3, they rebooted, and this is in the final episode of season 3 rebooted. And this one goes by within at least a split of a second. And when the ninja are using the elemental shields, and you can see Jay has his elemental shield for some reason as fire instead of lightning. And then goes by like about a split of a second. And you can spot just as before he gets into his hat vehicle that he got at the beginning of the season. Moving on to season 7. And this season pretty much has some animation hours. More specifically, within the episode called The Attack. With one of them I showed in one of the last animation hours video. And the other one that is like after this one. And within the episode where I tell you it was pretty much slightly pretty quick. And just before Will fell to the ground, you can see that Lloyd's left shoulder pad that is completely missing. And I think this is literally the first time that kind of animation error has happened. And this kind of error came back and later on crystallized with Pixel's right shoulder pad. And back to the pilots. Then, if you look to the left of Kai, you can see that Jay is in his pre-ninja outfit when he first met Master Will after his failed invention, which is his glider that he tried to test but failed. Then, this is right before Kai seen the illusion and version of Nia, when Garmadon is trying to trick him into getting the sword of fire at the fire temple. And moving on to much of Oni, you feel like that zane between Lloyd and Cole. You can see that his set is pretty much facing the opposite of where Zane is working at Lloyd when they failed to trying to understand what's happening in Ninjago City. After the Oni pretty much invaded the city and turning everyone into statues. And moving on to the very last one here, we got Zane again. And by the first time in one of the intros, openings of the 11-minute hour, you can see that Zane has an astral arm on his right side here. Yeah, there's no way L hour, but I might as well include this one. And when he moved to try to block a sphere as a teleporting attack to prevent Will from transporting it. Transporting him instead, and you can see his last one pretty much moved to his right side. And since and Ninjago season 11 onwards, throughout the 11-minute era, uses a completely different animation style that Wildbrain did. To be a little bit more different from the Wildbrain TV version. And that's going to be it for today's Weird Ninjago animation hours video. And like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the notification bell for new. And more videos will be coming in your way soon. And I will see you guys next time on Ninja Master Net.